my look. I have just gotten out of the shower and I am going to be just talking about a few things and some changes to the channel. Alright? I was recently looking at my analytics and stuff like that, and the videos that have done the best are my Warframe videos. That means I'm not going to be doing no more Let's Plays or anything like that. I'm just going to be strictly focusing on Warframe. Specifically, builds. I want to alphabetically, in order, build every single Warframe from top to finish for Steel Path, as well as every single primary, every single secondary, and every single melee as best as I can to get ready for Elite Deep Archimedia, so I don't have to do the cheese that I usually do. The cheese I usually do is I go into a squad and we end up playing together, and I wish I had videos to show you, I just don't. But, you know, I would choose my Warframe, which would be mainly a Naros, and I'd use my Burst and Prime or my Latum or both, and a really good melee, and I would carry my friends and my family to the end of Elite Deep Archimedia, and then we run it again so I can get the loot. So I help them get their loot, and then they both help me, or they all three help me get through Elite Deep Archimedia. That's how I do it. But instead of doing that, I'm like, why don't we kill all 4 birds at once? So I'm going to be sacrificing my time and my forma and my potatoes in Warframe so I can then get what I would like to have, which is the ability to just use whatever the fuck I want and be really good with it. Now, it's going to be hard, it's going to be a long road, but that's the idea. Now, as well as, I want to focus mainly on lore videos as well. I really love the Warframe lore, and hearing new players' experience about the lore, not really, and they can't really grasp, because there's so much thrown at you, you can't really grasp the straws. I would love to do just straight up playthroughs of every single mission and story quest, and how it ties into later quests as well. That's the change that's going to happen. This is going to be mainly mainly a Warframe focused YouTube video and channel now. So if you're along for the ride, great. If you're not, I'm sorry. But that's what it's going to be. It's going to be mainly strictly Warframe videos because I love this game. And it's not just going to be Warframe either. It's going to be, you know, commentary on like some of the changes that they do, news about like what's going on in Warframe, TennoCon, things like that. When Borrow shows up, what Borrow has. What this week's Incarnons are. So that's what this video is. It's an introduction to everything, and it's rebranding for myself. I have been playing this game for over 10 years. I have over 10,000 hours in this game. On this profile specifically, which I linked my Xbox profile to this is what I have. These are my stats. How many Fusion MOAs I've killed in operations and stuff. Eyes of Blight. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't really know what that is. Mutus Incursions. I've been playing this game. Apparently time plays 1,744 hours. But it makes no sense. When I open up my Steam here, it says I've been playing this game for 3,132 hours. The other game I have high as that is Phasmophobia. So that in Skyrim. But been playing this game for 3,000 hours. That's on Steam alone, by the way. That is also not I'm trying to open up my OBS, sorry. I was watching a video on YouTube. But that whole thing, and you know, I want to say this. I was watching some legendary drops yesterday and today. I was watching some of his videos. He took one down, but I did want to say I don't like the gatekeeping in Warframe either, with like some of the people being like, oh, you have to be this level, or you got to do this before, like, or a new player saying, oh, this game's easy, and then a new older player's like, well, just wait until you hit Steel Path, and then say that. Steel Path is a pain in the ass, and that's why I'm like, I want to help out the new players. So that's it. I'm going to tie this up in a nice little bow. Hopefully it didn't run off too long. It says 4 minutes, but yeah, I just want to make sure that we are on the same page with this. This is a rebranding, lore videos to come, more Warframe videos. Let's plays of all the story quests. To be honest with you, I want to revisit them because I forgot a lot of the lore, and that's starting from fucking level 1 to all the way to the new war, to then experience what's going to happen with the Stalker before Jade comes out, as well as I'm going to be farming tomorrow all of Protea. All right, so if you want to show up and help and like do that stuff tomorrow with me, um, go ahead, follow the Twitch. When I go live, we're farming Protea immediately. That is the Warframe and the weapons. And we're going to be doing about, I want to get 3 sets of Protea, 2 to sell, 1 for myself. The weapons can go either way. I couldn't care less. But I love to farm the Warframes, and I want to be able to make a community grow. That's pretty much the whole goal here. Is I don't really see many people do relics anymore, or understand how to do relics, or have a group of people to do relics with at a consistent basis. If I can do that, if I can be someone that you guys will be like, oh yeah, let's run together, or have a group that you can set up in my server and whatever, go for it. Now, when I stream, it's going to be different games. It's going to always be variety. It's always going to stay the same. The streams will never change, but the content here on YouTube is going to focus heavily on the story of Warframe, how to build Warframes, and just playing through the whole story quests and going through news and talking about different changes for Warframes and keeping up with the updates and give you all the information. That's the change. This is the rebrand. This is the face of the channel now. We're going to finish Lobotomy Corporation, probably on stream. Not many people watch that video anyways. It's not like it's old or anything like that, but it's like it's not hitting the numbers as my Warframe videos did. This is the channel rebrand. Thank you so much to Warframe and DE team. Thank you so much to all of you guys that have supported me from the start of the channel to now. Whether what I was posting was good or not, this is going to stay. I'm going to do some commentary here and there, but this is primarily going to just be a Warframe-based YouTube channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys dislike this, let me know what your thoughts are on it, on the rebrand. But as it stays right now, I know I haven't even gotten 100 subs. Hell, we haven't even hit fucking 85, but we're at 83. And I just want to let y'all know that this channel is going to focus mainly on Warframe. And it's going to stay that way for the foreseeable future.